Who are you? This is a question everybody has been asked one time or the other from one person or another. What's your pedigree, they say. Fame is not for free. That differentiates the people that drink tea from the people that sow Gary. Last I checked, we're all people. You can't sit there, they say. It's reserved, it's well deserved. A name has been carved. It's for celebrity, not for an entity who's got no ability or financial stability, who can't even afford utility, so bounce you liability. Who are you, they say. When it's time for admission, they say, who are you? I say, sir, that question is unnecessary. I aced the examination. I deserve this institution. They say, no. Who are you? Do you know the chancellor? Are you friends with the governor? Do you dine with the senator? Is your father the administrator? Are you related to the counselor? Tell me, do you own a monitor? Do you have enough money? Who are you? Do I have to be a jagaban to listen to a band? Do I have to wear Versace to eat sushi? Do I have to be guarded by cops to visit Transcorp? Do I have to wear gold trinkets to take pictures on the red carpet? Must I use an iPhone to sit on the front row? Why can't they just see me for me? Why does my worth have to be determined by the money in my account, or the cartel in my fount, or the words in my mouth, or the degrees that I have, or the selfies on Facebook, which most are not even real, the followers on Twitter, they don't make me any better. They say exercise your franchise, go cast your votes. So I comply to determine who sails the boat. And on getting there, I found out that they've already decided. Without me. When I talk, they say who's talking. When I write, they say who's writing. Even when I laugh, they say who's laughing. They don't want to hear what I have to say. Oh, they just want to know now hustle don't pay. But I take two, I take pop. At the end of the day, at the same hot hotel. Don't get too comfortable. Even sure bet is not so sure. One commits a crime and his name rings a bell, they say bail him. Another commits a crime and is not in the Hall of Fame, they say jail him. Hell, cell, criminal, you accursed son of Hades must pay for this. Or the criminal is the one without money? When I speak out of turn, they ask me, who the hell do you think you are? I tell you who the heaven I think I am. I'm the voice of one crying in our nation, Hosanna. I'm the beginning of a new era, the end of injustice and the beginning of power. I'm a skyscraper of peace and a trailblazer of unity. I'm young, I'm vibrant, I'm strong, I'm intelligent. I'm a million microchips, I'm definitely for keeps. I've got the energy they lack and courage back to back. I'm a story to be told and a wonder to behold. I'm more than a conqueror, greater than a governor. I'm from a deity of divinity, from a tribe of lions, no chain can bind us. I'm a time bomb waiting to explode. I'm history waiting to happen. I'm like a current of an ocean. You can't stop my flow. One day surely we go blow. I'm the correction of their past mistakes. I'm the activation of your future estates. I'm a product of grace. I've got length of days. I'm hope for this generation. I'm the celebrity you see on television. I'm a believer. I believe that this nation can be better because we are a people of bold and truth. And because of me, because of us, because of our collective voices, I see a new Nigeria. Thank you.
It is going to be between us and the Bubago, even though it's going to be a little bit distraction. Because, you know, it is part of the war game. The war game is that you try as much as possible to distract us. Governors in the southeast who are supporting the Bubago, they are our number one enemy. Because the people they recruited into Bubago are BIAFRANS. Those Igbo-speaking part of Biafra land, they are not Igbo-speaking. So what they do, they gave them money to Biafra agitators. So you have come to understand today that Bubago is never in any way to combat any terrorism. Carrying a or to do another thing other than. So our focus, not on we're going to Biafra land. It's part of the script we are going to rewrite. I want you to understand that the second thing, you need to look in a holistic fashion in an age where security challenges have become multidimensional, our response must be multidimensional as well. We see today that the kidnappers just 2 kilometers away from the military checkpoint. Soludo also have branded all manner of names against Eastern Security Network and agitators. He called them kidnappers, he called them criminals. But Soludo Vigilante, second in command, or a commander, has been arrested for kidnapping. Did you see Soludo coming to social media to talk about that his own vigilante, Anambra vigilante, were arrested? No. This brings me directly to my third point. Any viable security strategy today must be a strategy of group teamwork. No single agitating group possesses all the necessary means for effective security or for effective security management. In our land today, Eastern Security Network need your support. And they need to combat these terrorists. Own cooperation alliances will the full range of the instrument be available to us. And of course, we do not want the presence of men in our land going forward. They also become our enemy because the military have proven and have shown their unpreparedness, and then also those who have alliances with these terrorists, they have sheltered them while they attack and kidnap our people. My fourth point, a strategy of engagement requires not only a variety of instruments, but also patience in applying them. That is why we are working assiduously every day and night with Umada, chaired by Madam Azoka, Charles Nwankwo. We apply the highest level of patience while dealing with these challenges we are facing. We engage and we also engage. We need to keep up our engagement. If we want to change things for the better, we need to do more than provide armed security. We also need to assist in creating a conducive environment for long-term stability. This we have done by asking the leaders to pull out the military from our land to enable us face these terrorists that came to Abuja, that we'll see also, you will see them in Biafran land very soon. As you see them attacking Abuja today, do not think that they are far from your land. They are coming to you. When they are done with Abuja, you are next. Are you sure you can count on this military when that happens? Are you sure you can count on the military when that happens? The military that cannot protect Abuja from being under attack, the military that cannot stop them from kidnapping people from the railway, going from Abuja to Kaduna. Are you sure you can trust this military when that happens? Which brings me to my fourth and final point. A truly effective strategy of engagement, one that has a lasting impact, must be strategy that is firmly based on values. Value system has been the motor of Biafra. We value our lives and we value ourselves. So our operational engagement must have the value system. And that Eastern Security Network has applied in the highest decorum. I want to inform you today, as we look forward to liberate Biafrans from Nigeria come 2023, where Biafra is going to be where democracy and freedom, human rights and religious tolerance are the key principles that we must never compromise. And this assurance we have given to international community, those who care to listen to us. There will not only be permanent features of our way of life in Biafra Republic, there will also provide our security policies with the moral compass. I want to inform you, these, in my view, are some of the key underlying principles for a strategy that seeks to address the insecurity in Biafra land. And I believe they explain why IPOB Autopilot is so busy and why these alliances are in so much demand, because IPOB Autopilot and ESN is able to make unique contribution to such broad strategy of engagement. Not as a police of Biafra, of course, but by making available certain measures in a way no other agitating group can or have ever done. This is because Biafra is here. One very strong measure or asset of that IPOB Autopilot is to bring together all genuine agitating group before 2023. In IPOB Autopilot under the leadership of Mazi, these groups sit around the same table trying to find consensus and develop common approach to defend Biafra and defend Biafra land and liberate Biafra people from Nigeria come 2023. This does not rule out occasional disagreement, but in the end, the culture of compromise and the habit of cooperation always proves stronger than our disagreement in the struggle. This deep-rooted sense of common purpose in getting Biafra liberated by 2023 has enabled the IPOB Autopilot to engage in some of the most demanding engagement and to carry on even if the obstacle seemed insurmountable at times. This unique staying power is sometimes, or should I say, is something that only a permanent alliance can give you. Permanent alliance. It is tremendous measure and asset, and something that we must preserve. Every alliances we have had so far must be preserved going forward as we are changing the script of Nigeria in your life. Over the past 1 year, IPOB Autopilot has developed relation with dozens of Biafra diaspora groups in countries in Europe and beyond. These partnership or alliances, as you may call it, have thus created a cooperative momentum that has never before existed on this Biafra movement. We are now broadening this cooperation further by enhancing our cooperation with countries that seek our cooperation, but seeking nations and government support as well. I want to inform Biafrans today that the next big challenge ahead of us is to build more structured relationship with other international organizations and the policymakers. I want you to understand that here too, we have already made considerable stride. We are also looking at the full activation of the Biafra government in exile and looking forward to welcoming them on board. We look forward to this. We look forward to welcoming the Biafra government in exile. If it is going to be for the best interest of Biafra people and the liberation of Biafra and the freedom of Biafra, we look forward to that. At the same time, we are also looking forward to having Ekwenche on board. We are looking forward to having Ekwenche on board. This is necessary and it has become imperative. So those of you, the Ekwenche, if you are watching me today, you need to come on board. In a few weeks' time, we are going to create war council that will play a very strategic role in making sure that the terrorists coming to our land are defeated in short while. We are about to open a new chapter in the struggle for Biafra. Before I end this broadcast, irrespective of our differences, irrespective of our disagreement in any way we have, I will not finish this broadcast without acknowledging the progress of different groups so far. Like I said, so many groups have done tremendously very well. As we also have received the news from the United Nations, the comment on the release and demand for the release and immediate release of Mazi from the UN Human Rights Group, the Biafra Working Group headed by Madam Bridget Okafor, and Madam Bridget Okafor and her gallant men walking this stride to bring Bruce Fenn to make this particular news that you see today happen. So irrespective of whatever differences there are in the struggle, we acknowledge the stride that they have achieved so far with the United Nations making the statement. We must focus on the armed struggle for Biafra at the same time, as we are using a holistic approach which must not be the same with other approach being used by different groups. You must respect and value each other's from their different perspectives. Our own perspective is that we are now in armed struggle. Those of you who value your political or diplomatic approach will continue with the diplomatic approach. Those of you who value your political approach should also continue with your political approach. Those of you who believe in judicial approach should also, or due process approach, should continue in your due process approach. While all this approach will come together and impact in the liberation of Biafra by 2023, our arms is up and we are not taking it down. We are taking up arms to defend our land against the impending danger that if we do not do that, we will all be wiped away and nobody will ask questions and nobody will come for the aid of Biafra people. I must acknowledge them and her team that brought Bruce Fane. You all know that in the struggle for Biafra, Simon Ekpa has never been against anybody. Whoever that have anything to offer in the struggle, I stand on the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and it has always been whatever you know you can offer the Biafra struggle, you do it and come forward. If you have a group that such approach can work with, you go with it. We need to aim for a relationship that allow IPOB Autopilot under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other groups to discuss and coordinate their approach, not only with respect to insecurity in Biafra, but across a full spectrum of today's insecurity challenges or security challenges in Nigeria, and also the kinetic approach to Biafra liberation and Biafra exit from Nigeria. We acknowledge Umuada and their chairperson, Madam Azoka Charles Nwankwo, all the members of Umuada that I respect too much, from Ifi to Barbara to Chichi to Maureen to Judith to Carolina to Blessing, to all these people, all these wonderful women that have worked assiduously for the past 1 year. And if I did not mention your name, you know that you are well acknowledged. Madam Erewa, thank you very much. Madam Erewa, who is the engine house, very wonderful and powerful woman who I respect so much. And for those, if I didn't mention your name, I apologize for that. And Pastor Rose as well, you know, she have done her part and continue to do. I must acknowledge all of you for the wisdom, resilience, and what you have displayed for the past few months of tribulation. I want to inform you all that unity is the key, irrespective of whatever differences we have. You must put Biafra first. We also know that a lot of people may not be very well pleased with our approach to Biafra, but it is part of this game. And as we continue to broaden this relationship, building these alliances, because we know Biafra is coming in 2023, I have a special announcement for Biafra people this evening. Our special announcement today, as we advance, we hereby announce Mazi Ede as the entire coordinator for Northern Nigeria. You know yourselves, you know him. He will coordinate the entire Northern Nigeria. He has done it before. He will do it this time under autopiloted IPOB. For those of you who are waiting for him, this evening we have therefore activated his coordinatorship of the Northern Nigeria. This has become very imperative. So call this particular session of this broadcast and circulate it to all Biafrans in the North, that from tonight they are coordinated by Mazi Ede. the uncompromised one. Fellow Biafrans, I am aware that not everyone might agree with this. For some differences may seem less risky than engagement. Some people may feel that they can afford to look away or concentrate on their immediate neighborhood. Because you may understand better than many others that is an age of Biafra struggle. No walls, mountain, or even ocean can stop us. A strategy of engagement guided by ourselves and our value is the only feasible way to approach Biafra liberation. And to face the insecurity in our land today. I want to inform you today that we will liberate Biafra from Nigeria come 2023. There is nothing on this planet Earth that will stop it. Financial support for this achieved is needed. We need funds. When you watch this terrorist raining bullet on yourself, Nigeria, in Abuja, it is money. And when they come to us, we need the exact force to defend it. So those of you who are yet to come in term with the reality that Nigeria is gone, you may regret never supported the movement when the time is due. The second announcement we will do this evening is the IPOB Autopilot in India. There is a WhatsApp group, a WhatsApp number that you can call if you are watching from India and you want to be part of the IPOB Autopilot in India. This number will be made and it will be available in a few minutes' time. The number is +234 7042 901707. This number is for if you are in India and you want to be part of them in India, you contact this number, and I believe it is also in WhatsApp. Because for those who seem that it is necessary for them to know each other and come together and do things in common, you are free to do that. So the number on the screen is the special announcement from the family unit in India. And I am privileged to have met with them today for the very first time. So other countries that feel they want to have group or people to contact them, you are free to do so. And let the information come to us, and we are going to make it public. From here, may God bless you all. May God bless Biafra. May God bless all the lovers of freedom and the well-wishers of Biafra people. May God bless Mazi as we wait for the unconditional release, and we continue to demand that. Like I said before, earlier, that the script of Nigeria have changed. We are going to rewrite it from today, and it is going to be bomber to bomber. We are going